Hey guys, Spartan G Gaming here, I hope you're all well, and today I'm going to show you around the brand new division that we had appear only yesterday called the Commando. So I'm going to show you every reward that you will unlock through the prestige of the division. I'm also going to show you all the perks and abilities that the new Commando division has in store for us to use while in gameplay. Now when I first see this screen last night I got really excited, as anyone would do. Anything Commando sounds epic, and it's always nice to get a fresh division to play with every now and again. Now I have already maxed the division out, and to be honest I have enjoyed certain elements to this new division. So I'm going to go through everything for you guys and we'll check things out. So at level 1 we get to insert to a designated drop site on spawn. That's if you want to. Now that sounds really cool, but is it? Also health regenerates quicker and kills will trigger healing. That is something that is a real bonus and works very effectively in game. Also multi-kills, which we always get a lot of, will grant us extra score and ammo, and we will very shortly show you all the extra points and amount of ammo we receive with this perk. And last of all, at level 4 we get to have 2 basic trainings, which is another really cool thing to have in our possession. But first up, before I show you everything to do with playing the brand new Commando division, I'm going to go through with you all the rewards that you will receive when you unlock all the 4 prestiges of the division. Now once you have reached Prestige 1, you will receive some really cool items, and to get a double reward on the first Prestige is a real treat. So one of the rewards is the brand new assault rifle, the AS-44. The other reward is a new basic training called Remedy. So what we're going to do first of all guys is have a look at the AS-44 rifle. Now if you guys were looking for a weapon to shred through the opposition, this AS-44 is most probably going to be it. I haven't used it yet myself, but it does sound like a very devastating rifle. It is automatic and apparently has a very high recoil that will need to be controlled. Now that sounds a whole heap of fun. Okay, so now moving on to the second reward of the first prestige. Now this is the Remedy basic training. The perk enables our health to regenerate faster. Now this is actually a great advantage to have in gameplay. But if you are going to play with the Commando division, remember that the Commando division at level 2 already gives us this benefit. But maybe taking this training mixed with another completely different division is the way to go. Alright then guys, now this is the part where I started to feel really let down and very disappointed to say the least, as all other remaining items I'm about to show you never unlocked for me. Why, I can't say, but when you have been playing COD for as long as I have, it just becomes a common thing and we just have to get used to it. But I really do hope that everyone who goes on to unlock the rewards through the prestiges, unlike me, actually gets to unlock the items. I actually feel a little bit lucky now though, thinking about it, as I did unlock the AS-44 and the Remedy basic training. It could have been worse, as I could have had no rewards. That would have been even more devastating. But anyways, at Prestige 2 you should unlock the Commando calling card, which does look the business. And I would love to show you the actual calling card itself, but it's not even in the inventory. Where is it? All the other brand new calling cards are visible for the Commando division, but not the calling card we should have unlocked at Prestige 2. But while I am here guys, remember that there are new tasks in the division challenges where you can unlock some more calling cards for the Commando division if you want to, just by completing a few simple challenges. Okay, so when you finally grind away to unlock Prestige 3, now this is the one that disappointed me actually the most, as the reward at Prestige 3 is the new Surgeon outfit. Now I wanted nothing more than to probably be the first player wearing this in battle and showing it all off. But unfortunately for me, Call of Duty had other ideas, and so this again is another reward that I didn't receive. But hopefully when Call of Duty have sorted out all their plans and ideas and get everything up and running again, the Surgeon outfit really does look like a heroic outfit should look. And actually looks a bit menacing to say the least. The white coat and mask are going to make us visible, but it is an outfit I want to show off. So yeah, this will work very nicely in completing that job of showing it off while you're in gameplay. But unfortunately I'm going to have to wait for this to be able to do that. And can you imagine guys, running around the maps with a combat knife or trench knife with this outfit on? Well, if I see any player beasting their way over to me with this outfit on with a combat knife or anything similar, I'm going to be the first one to panic. Okay, so moving on swiftly guys to the reward that you should unlock at Prestige 4. That's the maximum level guys, as we know. Now we should get the epic variation of the brand new AS-44 assault rifle called the Predecessor. Now you should know by now guys that no variation of any weapon is going to improve your gameplay. But the Predecessor does look a fantastic variation of the AS-44. Just a shame that I personally cannot use it at the moment to show you how good it looks in gameplay. Okay then guys, so that's all the rewards that you should unlock when you have grinded your way through all 4 prestiges. And hopefully guys, you will unlock all those lovely items and it's not causing you any issues like it is for me. But hopefully it is something easily sorted out, and I'm going to receive those items that I deserve very soon. Now let's go back then to checking out some of the Commando's perks. Now we're going to start off with the Paratrooper insert at level 1. Now I was very excited in wanting to experiment with this. I had no idea what to expect, and using it for the first few times it was fun and very interesting. But as I played more and more into the night using the insert spawning perk, I did start to feel personally, guys, that it eventually became a useless perk to use. I will go more into the reason I felt this way a little bit later on. But you are going to place your insert down in a set place, and when you die you're going to respawn back into the area of where you placed your insert, but from a parachute in the sky. And then what you're going to do is descend down, and you can actually try to take down enemy through your descent, which I found quite tricky, but with more time playing this I think it will become easier. Now I think one of the problems was that I was trying to use this perk on the wrong map. Don't get me wrong, as I did when the first division came out, have some real great fun on the Shipment 1944 map using the insert perk. But as the night went on and more players started to get used to the Commando division, it all became very useless on the Shipment map, so maybe you will start to find that using this perk will be better on more larger maps. Now, one of the main reasons that I did eventually stop using this perk, especially on the Shipment 1944 map, was again, as the night progressed, I found the enemy would see your insert flame, and it is like a beacon really, guys, and the enemy would know that any moment you're going to be dropping from the sky. So they would sit under where your insert had been placed and then try and pick you off as you drop from the sky on your descent. So instead of using the insert myself, which was getting me killed too often, I opted instead to take the approach of myself sitting under and waiting at an enemy's insert. And I'm going to wait for them to drop, which normally didn't take all that long. But I really didn't understand why an enemy is able to see your insert. I really didn't get it. I mean, is there any need for the enemy to see this? Maybe it would have been better for just your teammates to be able to see your insert, but when showing the enemy, it's just setting the Paratrooper up for death almost every single time. So especially on the Shipment 1944 map, it was actually useless, in respect of using the insert. But as an enemy waiting for you to drop, it was really good. It was actually a godsend, as you knew that your next kill was just a matter of time. And if you sit under the enemy, they cannot even shoot you, even if they wanted to, as the angles of view won't allow you to shoot beneath your feet if you were dropping from the sky. So all night, instead of actually being able to enjoy the use of the new insert perk, I opted instead for picking off easily any victims that did decide to use it, shooting them down from the sky while I was on the ground. And you do actually get to see some really funny drops, especially if you shoot the enemy high up while they're on the descent. I was actually in stitches most of the time, guys, watching some of the epic looking falls. But yeah, it is a shame that on the Shipment 1944 map, I think any fun that we would have had using the insert will be sadly diminished over time, as no players are going to want to use it on here. You know, they're just going to set themselves up for death every single time, which is a shame. But as I said before, if they take away the beacon of the flare for the enemy to see, so that the enemy can't actually see where you're dropping in from, that would make things a whole lot more better, I personally think. Or there is the other side of this, where I know a lot of players will not mind showing off the insert flare as they know they can get plenty of kills. But while it all still works this way at the moment, all I can say is that if you are going to use the insert on the Shipment 1944 map, be prepared for a hefty lot of deaths. But I really don't want to prevent you guys from using this, as it is fun and can actually be very useful. But maybe on a larger map, as I said before, would suit this perk better. And remember, there is a challenge in the division challenges to get a certain amount of kills while you're descending. So yeah, use it guys, but use it on the correct maps. Okay then guys, so I'm now going to end this section with an epic fall from another victim, which made me cry my eyes out because I found this hilarious. Okay, so now I'm going to move on to what the multi-kills and headshots is all about for extra score. Now this is going to unlock at level 3. Unfortunately, I can't show you anything to do with level 2 perk, as there is really nothing to show you. You know, we don't have any indicators to prove or show how beneficial this perk is, but all I can tell you is that the perk works very effectively, and the health throughout gameplay feels like it's regenerating quicker. And also you can't see this, but your health will regenerate through any kills that you get. But it feels like it's working, guys, very well, so we're going to leave it like that. Okay, so Perk 3 grants us extra score and ammo, so this is something I can show you. So starting off with headshots. Any headshots you get while in the Commando division and once you reach level 3 will grant you an extra 25 XP points. Now I know it doesn't sound a lot guys, 25 extra points for headshot, but when you add all that extra score up at the end, it is really going to help you to boost your XP points. Now the best element of the perk that I like is the multi-kill bonus. You're about to see me get 7 rapid kills for a mega kill. This is when the perk works best, as you're going to get extra points for all the multi-kills that you earn. If it's all too fast for you guys, don't worry, I'm going to slow it all down for you by means of showing you a few kill cams now, just so we can see all the extra points that we're going to earn. Okay, so let's get this kill cam up and running. So for a double kill guys, what you're going to earn is 25 XP. You'll see it in the bottom right there. For a triple you get 30 extra XP, and for a quad kill, that's a fury kill, 4 rapid kills on the bounce, we get an extra 35 XP points. Now I'll show you again guys, but with a different cam now, and don't forget that what I'm trying to show you here is all the additional points that you earn in the Commando division, on top of what we would normally earn, so it can be very beneficial, especially if you like multi-kills like myself. But what about getting kills beyond a fury kill? Well, I managed to get in a kill cam actually showing over a fury kill, and the points are awarded also for a quint kill for 40 additional points, and a hex kill which is a super kill, 6 rapid kills on the bounce for 45 extra points. Now what about earning all that extra ammo that comes with the perk as well? So let me show you how all this works guys. So while getting this mega kill, as you can see in the bottom right there guys, how much ammo we have to start with. We've got 80 on our extra mag. As I get the kills, you can see how much more ammo is being injected into the extra magazine, and it ranges differently from roughly 50 extra bullets a kill to less sometimes, or maybe more with the more kills that we're getting. So actually that is pretty useful. So yeah guys, if you were wondering where all the extra points were and how you get them, hopefully I've helped you to understand where the majority of extra points are coming from and how much they're all worth. Okay, so last up, when you do get to level 4, you're going to unlock a second basic training. So if you like to stack your basic trainings up, you can now select 2 trainings, and it's really up to you what you select. But I do think personally that it does help in some ways, but with the specialist basic training out there already as a separate training, I really think they could have come up with something a little bit better for a different perk at level 4. But hey, we can't change that, as it's there for good, so we just have to enjoy it, I suppose. So that's about it today guys. You've been amazing for tuning in today, so thank you so much for all your support and for watching the video. Next up, I will be getting the FG42 to gold leopard and gold cheetah camo, so hopefully I will be seeing you guys for that. As always, please don't forget to like and please subscribe for more. Take care guys, and I'll hopefully see you all on the battlefield soon.